There we go. We are there. We're ready. Dude, I forgot that Garrosh got a sprite change. This shit's raw as fuck.
Looks cool.
Every time I look at it, I just think, damn.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. So, I'm not going to switch us over to the owlbear, but you guys can use it if you would like. As it stands, I think, Kataros, you, like, exited the Shardolin Dragon. You had never, like, actually been inside it. It was more of a mental thing. And you, oh, I just realized, I was like, why is East Haven playing the sound when we are not in East Haven? It's Caer Dineval. There we go. All right. It is Garrosh and Kataros on top of the ramparts to the... I forget what this is called. It's not a castle. Is it? It's...
Fort.
Kind of.
Fortress?
It's a Caer.
Yeah, it's a Caer. It's a literal... That's like the whole point.
Yeah, isn't that why it's named after that? Yeah.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Egg on my fucking face.
Oh my god, dude.
He's no longer a ranger, that's right. I don't think we got any reactions, but I would like to go down the line of Knell, Cyphus, and Cerelia. You guys watch as Kataros, like, standing on the wall to the Caer. The Shardolin Dragon, like, leans down non-hostily and bows to Kataros while he stands. Are any of you really taken off guard by this? Relieved? Shocked? Uncomfortable? Scared? Cerelia, I'll start with you.
I can relax.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Let's out an automated breath.
it's like when you blow into a flute but don't make a toot noise.
Yeah.
So...
Like when people who use kazoos but don't know how to actually use them. Cyphus?
Definitely knew we were gonna win, but don't let me impressed. You got some flair.
God damn, that's confidence.
Knell?
I mean, I think she'd be interested, but, like, as long as it's not trying to kill us, I don't think she'd freak the fuck out or anything.
Yeah, I guess it's more relief for the group than it is like, oh shit. Sigh.mp3. Nick, I just wanted to ask, now that Kataros has control of it, he's probably a lot more relieved, but he did suffer great losses.
A little.
A little. Is he...
A little.
How is he doing?
Fuck, not well. This is probably, like, one of the few times he's cried during this campaign.
Oh.
I think he's, like, up at this dragon, just kind of like, well, gotta do what you gotta do, with, like, tears streaming down his cheeks.
Does he have the, like, 1,000-yard stare ringing in his ear?
Absolutely. He's fully dissociated petting this dragon.
I imagine they're all like Garrosh next to us like, oh, nice, awesome, we did it. And Kataros
Yeah. Weren't there a bunch of, like, wolves or doggos?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How are they doing?
They're surrounding the boy's corpse in mourning. There's not much they can do. I mean, Kataros couldn't move them even if he wanted to. I imagine he wouldn't even try. Would he give Aster... It's right, Aster?
That's it.
The, like, Kaneki Ken... like, walking down the snowy path, like, holding him, or... He just gonna let him... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, the ending of Season 1.
Are these dogs letting Kataros get near Alisar?
Yeah. I mean, they can sense that there's grief in you. There's no, like, hostility. You don't mean any ill intention. I would say if you wanted to try, I'd probably just ask for an animal handling.
Yeah, let's go for it.
But I didn't know if you wanted to try it. That's why I'm more asking.
Yeah, he'll leave the dragon, who I assume is just kind of
Yeah,
almost powered off or, like, on sleep mode.
Yeah. You've taken out a good chunk of this dragon's armor. But it's all but docile at the moment. It curls its, like, claws inward. It's kind of not laying down, but it's doing the, like, cat loaf. No,
Yeah,
it's
he'll walk through, and 18 for
Yeah, dude.
calming the dogs.
How would he approach? No,
He's just gonna.
the dogs are probably not super excited to let someone near Alistair's body.
No, he's gonna approach. Kind of pet the dogs. The dogs know him, though they aren't like friends or anything. The dogs have seen him before. He'll scoop up Alistar in his arms, which is an impressive feat for a tiefling this scrawny. And he's gonna turn to the group and go, we need to figure out something to do with him. Bury him, or there's something. How do you mourn? I've never done this before. I've never done a funeral. I don't know what to do.
I was gonna say Avarice and Pawn don't offer unless they are directly asked, but as you had grabbed him, the dogs like spread both sides so that you could get past them. The Arveatrice, actually. Are you walking out the front gate, I should ask? Or are you like, where are you carrying him to?
He's just kind of looking at the group for help. Like he,
okay. So
just sobbing, doesn't know what to do.
Arveatrice, like, leans down. She crawls off of the care's wall, and bows her head, not in any kind of mourning for herself, but she sees the dead child and like your grief, and gives you the like, the child is in a better place now. The cold tundra is no place to be raised by wolves. If anything, his soul is at peace. And like backs up a little bit. Not in, again, mourning, but more so like she understands loss and the fear of loss. And especially with what has happened due to the Shardolin Dragon and who caused the Shardolin Dragon's rampage. She's kind of hoping that, and tries to lead you to it, like the, you cannot let grief overtake you. It is time now. Turn your sorrow like a blade pointed at your enemy. And raises her head in the direction of the dragon's path. Its return, I should say.
Go then. Let's bury him and end this.
Do you want to bury him, or do you wish to command your subordinates to dig?
I want to imagine he finds like a spot that he thinks works, and then remembers that he's in fucking Icewind Dale and cannot dig through the ground.
I was gonna say,
and he'll probably make Pon do it.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say you could also force the dragon to do it.
Oh my god.
There's a
You're right, like a fucking
Pawn has a hole through him.
He just starts digging like a cat.
Yeah.
he will go into the beautiful irony of turning this dragon into construction equipment to dig a hole in the ground to make a grave for it.
You command the dragon. It raises its giant metal Shardolin paws, or I guess claws, and you watch as it effortlessly sinks its claws into the ground where rock and cold earth barely seem to split with like a common hand. And it just removes layer after layer. Earth that hasn't seen sunlight in millennia. Well, I guess it's still not. But it like ruptures the ground, takes about a couple feet through, and then backs up.
He'll walk forward and wrap the boy in a blanket and then put him down into the hole.
The dogs gather around the hole, not barking but whimpering. I don't know if... Do any of the Sunseekers pay their respects or offer any kind of help, or are you guys just kind of letting Kataros do as he kind of has to?
I'll offer to help.
Yeah, you are a
Yeah,
paladin.
I'll help.
No will help.
Okay. The dirt is compacted over top of Alistair's grave. We have two holy people here, but like holy in only a certain sense for both. Do you ask, or do any of you offer words of prayer? Or is it just a silent, windy burial?
I don't think there's anything about my prayer that anyone would want.
Yeah, you think about it, you're like, I'd like to stay here for a little longer and not be attacked.
What if I, at this child's funeral, went on about how death is a fearsome inevitable and we should respect it and fear it? It was bound to happen anyway. It's fine.
The guy at the funeral trying to sell his multi-level marketing scheme.
Oh my god.
No, not literally.
Hey, are you scared of death? Does this bring up some really negative emotions in you? Good!
You should!
Boy, do I have a god to tell you about.
Dead? Good.
Exactly.
Awesome! Do you have
Dead,
5
you
minutes
should
to
be
talk
honored.
about our Lord and... Woo, do you have any...
Yeah, I'll just kind of say something to the effect of like, rest well, young warrior.
I see. You cover this grave. Does anyone have anything they'd like to leave for a marker? Or is it kind of not too much effort, but there's so many bodies in the Dale, you know? If we marked every grave, it might not be so much as a tundra as it is a graveyard. And if not, it's okay. Nick, do you have anything?
He doesn't have anything. We could probably take some of the Shardolin armor that fell off, or metal armor. I don't know if it's all Shardolin.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
use
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah, pieces of Shardolin are fucking everywhere. There's shards. You find a sizable one. It's maybe not like tombstone sized, but it's big enough that even under like a foot or two of snow, it would be identifiable. All right. With that, Arveatris gives a look out in an opposing direction into the tundra, not the way of the castle, but tells you guys that she has to return now, that her offspring must be cared for and can't be left alone for too long.
Oh,
She's-
way to rub it in.
Yeah.
Damn.
My child needs caring for, you know, because he's alive.
Oof.
She has repaid her
Yeah.
debts, and she hopes that she has done right by you guys for all that you have done for her, and she wishes she could have done more.
It's quite alright. I would certainly say you have certainly done Melthorond honor, if nothing else.
She bows her head just a little bit to you, Garrosh, before she starts flapping her gigantic white dragon wings and disappears off into the night. Alrighty. What's the plan, Sunseekers? Oh, by the way, this care is like still on fire. You guys can hear the sounds of the burning tree at the center of the courtyard and one of the towers that's just completely covered in fire.
Yeah, we should
Probably
probably do
fine.
something about that, right?
Perhaps.
Does anyone have any spells?
Put out fire, not in a gentle way.
Is it wall of water or whatever?
Yeah, I think I can put it out.
It's just gonna you just create a giant like ice skating rink in the courtyard.
Pretty cool. Could be pretty hype.
Would be sick. How much? I mean, I can like conjure up anything as long as it's a certain price, I guess.
Can
Yeah.
you conjure up a
Water
bucket
is
of water?
free.
Well, yeah, it would have to be like. Hold on, let me do some quick math.
Are you gonna conjure up like a barrel of water?
I can conjure up anything as long as it costs 160 gold or less.
Well,
That's a lot of Dasani water bottles.
Yeah, so I can conjure up some.
it's
some
barrels.
wa.
Barrels are 2 gold pieces. But it can hold up to 40 gallons of liquid. There's no discernible cost for a barrel of water.
Well, I can only make 1 item unless I expend a spell slot. So how much for? Yeah, I don't know.
Like a 40-gallon barrel of water?
I mean, 40 gallons is a lot, but
40
it's not enough to put out an
Yeah, like a
entire
building
fortress
fire.
on fire.
To be fair, it is only 2 small areas of the care. It's not like the entire fortress.
I wonder if we can just conjure up, like.
You also have
whole
no
bunch of water.
obligation to this place.
Well, yeah, but fire is not good.
That's true. Let's see. There is speculation. Water skins only cost 2 silver, and a barrel costs 2 gold. So water skin can hold half a gallon, and a barrel can hold 40. Let's see. 8. Does it say? We're using speculative costs for water in D&D. This is the gameplay you've all been waiting for. Oh goodness. I don't know. It doesn't say. I guess I wouldn't necessarily allow you to conjure just water.
Mm.
It would need to be in some kind of container. Not Nick. Woo, did you just fucking redeem a stretch?
No, I redeemed a hydrate.
Oh, hydrate. I've only got seltzer water.
Yeah.
But that's close enough, right?
Ooh. Seltzer water.
Yeah, it's lemon flavored polar seltzy.
We're not sponsored.
Speaking, I redeemed the hydrate because we were talking about water and got.
Oh.
And it's lukewarm.
Oh,
Yummy. Lukewarm seltzer.
If you guys,
Alright, I guess I can conjure up a fucking barrel and we could just use that.
how many times can you conjure an item?
I can only do it once per day unless I expend a spell slot of level.
You conjure like
2 or
48 barrels of water.
higher. Yeah, how many spell slots do I have left? I still have 2 level 2 spell slots.
Okay.
And a level 3. Fire! Let's put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The courtyard
Conjure barrel.
first. Oh, we got to stretch now. You approach.
I could try using
What's up?
Gust of Wind. I could try using Gust of Wind. I just feel like these are mostly going to be destructive.
Yeah.
Do they destroy walls?
No. Maybe the wind wouldn't.
The
That's
wind
fair.
might make it worse.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
What is the spell like description for Gust of Wind?
It just pushes wind away from me. Let me see. Long of strong wind. I guess.
I'll let you both. If you both.
Oh,
wanna
wait,
take one-
actually.
What's up?
It will put out unprotected flames in the area.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
You just Gandalf this shit. You walk up, deliver the staff, like stab into the ground. Which one do you both want to do, or Haley, do you want to let Justin do it?
You can trickle the water into the blast of air. We can mist
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Conjure up my
It
barrel.
lasts for a minute, so I'll just try to
40 gallons
put out the worst of the fires as much as I
Okay.
can.
There's only 2, so yeah, that should be fine. You
Yeah.
approach through the gate, the raging blaze. You get out to the fire, and it's one of the first 2 times in recent years you've been outside and not felt incredibly cold.
Nice.
Holds your old man arthritis hands out to it.
Like, do we have to put it out?
It's so
The
warm.
fire's so warm.
Alright.
He gets a mysterious gleam in his eye. So warm.
What is the like selling diamond or like selling jewel, and it's the guy holding the like almost looks like a chaos emerald, and it's like, the old cursed gem trick. I won't fall for that, and yet it has a luster most alluring.
Exactly.
We love the cursed amulet.
Yes. All right. You approach, and what is it? What is his cast for? Is it Gust of Wind?
Yeah,
I almost said
wind.
Gust, like you're a flying type Pokemon. All right. Is there a damage roll for it, or isn't it just like a
No,
cast?
that's just a cast.
All
It's
right.
just a cast.
Casting Gust, it immediately you ever see those videos of people who have the anti-fire stuff and it blows the fire out in like a blink of an eye? I don't know what they're called. I think. Oh, I guess not. It's like I guess it's more so like snuffing it out that I was thinking of. But you, I keep thinking of that Kevin Hart photo where he's got his hands up. Yes,
In front of...
this one. This is how I picture. I'll send it in the group chat, but also in our server. It's just him with his like hands up in the funniest way possible. This is how
Oh
I
yeah,
picture this.
absolutely.
Ha!
Why has he got the Sans Undertale eye?
I think
Why
I
not?
think it's a Kagurabachi meme, the one I grabbed. Because there's a character in Kagurabachi that literally like straight up does that hand sign.
I see.
Incredible.
The Hakuri.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right. You take out the first fire, and I think you said you could cast it for up to a minute.
Yeah.
Are you just moving with it?
Yeah.
You're moving with an intense aura about you. As you move, things blow out of the way. Snow is kicked up. It's you've got like a Super Saiyan aura about you.
Oh, yeah.
As you step forward, all the snow around you is blown in different directions, omnidirectionally starting at you.
Hell yeah.
Alright. You get up to the second one. The blasting air this time explodes out through the first floor of it, and poof, you watch it disappear.
Nice.
Though everything around inside that room is also blown around. There's chairs that are obviously charred, burned, and destroyed, as well as a few different, I want to say like, polearm, axes, swords, etc. A lot of them are deemed unusable now that the fire has torched them, but some still salvageable if you wanted to search amongst the rubble. Are you good?
I'll leave it. I'll leave it be.
Yeah, you're like, I don't need this.
I need half burnt supplies.
All right, guys. You regather. Do you want to gather up in any specific part or take off? Where would you
Yeah,
like
what
to
are
go?
we doing?
That is a good question.
That was the big one for a little bit. We have a Charlotte dragon now.
Yeah.
I guess the
Take us
talks.
anywhere.
Yeah.
We should go talk to the survivors and discuss rebuilding and such.
It's also. I mean, do you want to also leave Zordok Sunblight's fortress? There's still battles being fought right there.
Oh, maybe we should go back and finish that.
Also, don't we have to? Yeah, we have to actually find him, don't we?
You saw him fighting in the castle. You didn't actually like see him fighting. You just saw him getting ready to fight.
Yeah, we should get it.
Let's get him.
I like to say, I like that you guys said, or Garrosh said, let's go back, as if Garrosh has ever been there.
Yes,
Nice. He has.
I was there in spirit.
You can journey anywhere in your mind.
He was on an astral projection.
Wizard astral projection.
All right. Would you guys like to return, or do you want to gather up any supplies?
It might be worth seeing if there's any rations here.
True.
Always good to have rations.
Oh yeah, your soup pot is
Not with us at the moment.
at the base of Zordok Sunblight's fortress, because you left everything there at camp. I guess no matter what, you have to go back because you guys left all your shit.
And like, you know, our Ronaldo and
Oh yeah,
Ronaldo.
our dogs and our fancy new
Ronaldo
sled.
is back at Goodmead.
Yeah, he's even further away.
I like the
we'll have to backtrack.
I like the
I mean, we have a
concept.
really good Uber. We could just.
Yeah, you could pick him up. I like the concept that you guys are now going on a really funny and convoluted "dude, where's my carpet?" All right. Where is it that you would like to go first is the real question. The Shardolin Dragon awaiting Kataros' next beck and call. He climbs down from the care and stands behind Avarice and Pawn.
Where do we want to go? Get Ronaldo first.
Ronaldo is further away now.
No, Zordok Sunblight's castle is south, like across the tundra outside of the 10 towns. Ronaldo's just in Goodmead.
We should go get Ronaldo.
Should go get Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
You guys forget
And
to
then
get
we'll
him,
go
and it's like
Ronaldo too.
leaving your kid at soccer practice.
I could never forget
God.
Ronaldo.
Thank
It's
God.
like the.
Does it feel like you're forgetting something?
Forgetting something?
Yeah.
Nah. It probably was important.
Ronaldo, like, standing there with a soccer ball in Goodmead. All right. Ronaldo retrieval.
Yeah, but let's get our boy.
A little R&R, if you will.
Sasuke retrieval arc. All right.
Yeah.
You guys get on top of the Shardolin Dragon and take off into the sky. It's not very long of a flight. I think only like a 40-minute flight from, if even that, from Caer Dineval all the way as the crow flies to Goodmead, passing over East Haven, burned to the ground. Or not fully burned, I should add, but definitely not very well off. Might be easier for Ronaldo if you forgot him. The fires in Goodmead have been ever since put out, thankfully. The guards who are dead, or sorry, I don't think any of the guards died save for Thaddeus Copperbeard, who was like impaled. His
Rough.
body obviously buried. Oh my god, I forgot. Nick, we just never used
Yeah.
your pseudo-dragon.
I think he got one attack in.
Yeah, he was swinging. Once or
You got a
twice.
pseudo dragon?
A little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
more.
He wasn't here for that. How would he introduce them?
Is this the first time Garrosh is noticing?
Yes. To be fair, I jumped in the middle of a fight, so.
Just asking for like in-character roleplay reasons. They're on this fucking dragon together. Imagine Garrosh just like looks over, and Kataros gives like a half-ass like, "Oh, they had a sort
demon.
of prototype. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's just a smaller version of this dragon."
Oh. Does it have a name?
No, I didn't think to give it one.
I think you should.
How about you name it Garrosh? You're a lot better with
Garrosh
dragons than
Jr.
I am, and he'll hold it out to Garrosh.
The Shardolin, what is it? Pseudo-dragon? He just is like limp in Kataros' hands. Just like legs and arms dangling. It is There is a photo of it, but it is a light or a dark blue now, like a royal blue.
A good name for this little one. That's a good question. I don't know what to name it.
Tyrael too.
No. It's just a small Shardlin pseudo dragon.
This little guy.
Just a tiny guy. I like to imagine he's got the like body skills of a ferret, so like whenever Kataros is holding him, he's just like limp noodling. You ever seen that clip of the ferret trying to like stay awake? In its head?
No.
It is so cute. Oh,
Of course I know about it. He's me.
it's just shut up. It's just a ferret who like keeps raising his head, but then like falling over forward or like backwards. I love how limp some of these creatures are.
I don't know, what kind of name do we want to give this little guy?
Do we want it to be fierce?
Just call him Fierce.
Well, how did you name Tyrael?
Woo, do you want to
Garrosh?
answer that one?
Garrosh just kind of goes, honestly, I don't know. It just came to me. And it fit. It just simply fit.
Woo, how did you name him?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, it was just the same IRL. I just don't
It just
remember.
happened.
It just kind of happened. Like, okay, sometimes when I name things, like, in, like, my campaigns or something, I'll be like, yeah, I remember I was trying to look for this theme or that theme. I don't remember where Tyrael came from. I feel like there was some basis for it, but I just don't remember.
Huh.
So that's why Garrosh is like, yeah, I don't know, it just sounded right.
It just sounded right. That's fair.
I don't know. Forte? Strong?
Alright.
I think Forte fits.
Alright, now he's got a name. Levels up.
Sick. That was the first
so funny.
side.
There's a common writer dude that his like ultimate form is a little dragon that shows up, and the little dragon loves yelling fortissimo, and that's right. Low-key thought you were going for a second.
Wait, really? I had no idea.
It's no, I know, no, you're good. It's oh god, Tatsalot from Kamen Rider Kiba. And he low-key, Tatsalot looks ass, but I'm just gonna chalk it up to being a product of the time. Holy shit, I never saw it like on or like the 3D. Oh, I sent that to the wrong chat. I'll send it to the D&D chat. But this thing looks so ass. It was 2008, so you know, cut him a break. But holy shit, the corpse
What a
said,
guy.
name that guy Bingus. You guys have avoided Bingus and Splungus-esque names so far, but I fear you will not be able to avoid it for long.
Have we ever named anything goof-ass names like
Boof.
that? Other than Boof?
I was gonna
Who
say.
said it?
Like, not
No,
even
I
in
don't
our
think so.
previous campaign, really.
Yeah, true. For those who don't know, we all played, save for Knell, obviously, in a Pokemon D&D game. But I like to believe that one of you had some fuck-ass names. Well,
I mean, we for sure had some goofy names, but they
Oh,
weren't
for
just
sure.
like random sounds.
yeah. Almost like onomatopoeias.
Yeah.
All right.
Beepus.
Renault.
But that you named him.
I was gonna say, did I name that one? That sounds like a me name.
That was a you name.
All right.
Okay, to be fair, my starter was literally named Borb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, but
To be fair,
that,
it was,
has an actual.
yeah,
Okay.
it was because he was a Rowlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an orb.
Yeah.
Bird.
A bird.
Orb.
Yeah, almost. Honestly, more thought went into that than some actual names. You guys see Ronaldo as you land, and he gives the like, oh God! Yeah, like he sees the dragon land and goes, "Oh God, he's back!" And then like the heads start popping up off the side, and he goes, "Oh God, thank goodness, you're alive!" And then he falls over in the snow backwards. Ah. A little
We should've
obviously
done that.
worried.
That's fair.
To be fair, he didn't think that this thing would be coming back at all, so to see you guys not only riding on it, but for it to still be here, huge shock, honestly. Even the people of Goodmead are terrified to see this thing. But seeing you guys step off of it, there's a bit of hushed whisper for the survivors of Goodmead, I should say. I don't know if you guys remember. Oh, that's right, Woo.
Yeah, what's up?
You weren't here for that.
I was not.
You arrived back in East Haven to see it slightly burned. There's a few different buildings and trees that have been set ablaze. A large population of bees, believe it or not, have tanked. But not only that, there's very few guards and even fewer people, citizenry, amongst the town of Goodmead. No speaker in sight, and the larger population gone. I don't know if you had any comments or concerns to share. Or if he's just like, well, fuck it.
Such devastation.
You guys look over the broken citizenry. Gathering Ronaldo. Some of the guards approach you. They ask where you mean to go with this dragon. What you plan to do.
Destroy the person who made it.
As soon as you say that you are heading back to fight Zordok, the guardsmen of East Haven all chant and whoop, hollering that they should be taken too. To take them, please take them. Their eyes red from the devastation, the crying for loss, the rage they feel inside for the damage caused to their once beloved town. That, I say as if it's gone. It's still there, but not a lot of the people.
People are dead.
Yeah.
How many people can this thing carry?
You guys are already kind of pushing the limit.
Okay.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on it right now. There's no saddle or anything, so when this thing takes off, you're not only getting like face full of intense high-speed winds, but you're all kind of holding on to different parts of it. I imagine, to some degree, you guys are able to fashion rope out of on-hand supplies, as well as other things you may have. You know, crampons used for climbing, dug into the in-between of scales. It's also not going to fly so fast that it will knock you off, obviously. But it's kind of tough to fly and also go slow.
What if we made it like a sled? Like we just hooked up a bunch of sleds to the shuttle.
Yeah, like it's just dragging.
Just flew across the
It
plane.
would take you probably close to maybe a day or two to arrive at your location if you don't fall. If you don't fly, sorry.
Well, we want to get back there pronto, right?
Yep. You guys gonna tell them they'll have to wait?
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We came to pick up Ronaldo and go.
You're like, I'm sorry, guys. No, we can't take you. We can't take you. Get off.
Do they not have any transportation?
No, there's nothing here. I imagine, like, Cyphus Mung Doll style, just back, I say, like smacking dudes, trying to push them off of the Charlatan dragon as they climb. Gotta beat the ladies off me with a stick.
That was Cyphus when he was younger, for sure.
Alrighty. You guys ready?
Ready to go?
As you guys begin to prepare to take off, the men just begin hurling items at you. Not in an attempt to hurt you, but some of the men throw like potion or their weapons, hoping that you'll take them and use them to defeat the enemies of not only Goodmead, but the rest of the 10 towns. I was going to say, would any of you like to attempt to catch them? They are going to be some checks. I just realized I have my hero reference up.
I love checks.
Give me...
Yeah, I'll leave that to our acrobat.
Yeah.
Can I cast a mage hand?
Yeah. To what? Allow yourself another attempt?
Yes.
Well, maybe you catch potions that
Yes,
way.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Who is catching things? Is it just Cerelia?
No, I'll try.
Okay.
I
Let's
want
go.
to be part of it.
A bunch of the men hold you for a moment, giving you the like, wait, let me retrieve my things. You'll need them on your journeys. And with that, where is it? A potion of superior healing is thrown. Who would like to attempt to catch that?
I'll try to catch it. What's the check?
It is a dexterity.
Just a straight up dex.
Yeah.
All right. Beep beep beep. 16.
Yeah, dude, you catch that shit.
Hell yeah.
I will say it was close. Cerelia definitely does the like, it bounces out of her hand at first, and then it, her other hand hits it, and it bounces up and down for a second or two before finally both hands come in pincer style and grab it out of the thin air, and you give the like,
Potion.
whew.
What
Potion
version of healing is it?
Superior healing. It's 8d4
Alright.
plus 8 healing.
So that is my second potion of superior healing.
Let's see. Garrosh, you wanted to?
Yeah, I'll try. Don't want to waste their stuff. You know?
All right. There is potion of, oil of slipperiness.
Hot. Let's get it.
Hold on. Wait. Give me a dex, if you would. Gorb goes, take this. Throws you the BFG from Doom. Bam, boom, 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 boom. You guys roll up on Sunblight, like, kicks the door down, fucking blows a hole in the wall, like, where is he?
Alright, yeah, I got a 22.
Damn, dude, yeah. They throw it up to you, and without looking, aura farming style, Garrosh holds a hand up and catches it without trying.
Nice.
Anyone else?
I mean, I can have my mage hand catch something.
Oh, yeah.
It can move like 30 feet away from me too, so it can just like go up and have it handed over.
Oh, true. Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
You throw your little mage hand down, and it very gently floats down. Upon it, someone hooks their strap for a case of crossbow bolts with 15 crossbow bolts inside. Does anyone else want to try? Mr. Cyphus?
I'm not gonna risk it.
Miss Knell?
No.
Mr. Kataros?
Scared.
Huh?
Scared.
What are you saying?
Scared.
Scared.
Oh, scared.
Wait, am I the only one who has mage hand? I thought one of us also had mage hand.
I also do. I guess I could go for it with my mage hand. It's only a cantrip.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a cantrip.
I'll stick it
Yeah,
down
do you want to do the same?
there. Yeah.
You are given a spyglass.
Nice.
It's not very useful to me with the ever-encroaching darkness, but hopefully it'll be of use to you.
He pulls the D&D-esque, I have dark vision. He's like going away.
Wonderful! Alright. And with that, you are given all that you can carry. The Chardolin... Oh, I should ask, would Haley, would you like to cast Mending on this thing?
Yeah, I can cast Mending. It's just a cantrip.
What is it for Mending? Repair a
Just
break
keep
or
casting
tear.
it repeatedly.
Repairs a tear or break. Okay, maybe maybe it's not really. Yeah. This can physically repair a magic item or construct. The spell cannot restore magic to such an object. Okay. So he is a construct, I believe.
Would it take... So since I'm a construct, but I have where is it? I have Healing Machine as one of my traits.
Oh, true. Well, that's fair. It does.
it?
I mean, the spell, it is considered a huge construct, and the wording of it is this spell can physically repair a magic item or construct. So, I will allow it.
Would it... Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to like repair him the whole way. Is it cost a spell slot?
No, it's a cantrip.
Oh wow, so you could just hold your hand on it the entire way and probably like fix this entire thing.
Yeah, it takes a minute to cast. So
Okay.
I can just spend the entire time we're flying just casting it over and over again.
As you guys are flying out of Goodmead, taking through the air, you watch as pieces of Chardolin are regrown bit by bit, almost like they're being printed upon the chest cavity, covering its dragon heart back up. The rubber that covers the entirety of its wing, well, it was torn, now sews itself back up until finally its form returns to the same imposing one that you guys had found during your journey and in your beginnings of your fight. It takes you some hours to return, one, maybe two, or no, probably 3 or 4.
This
But
thing better not turn on us again.
As you travel, you find yourself back in the sights of Zordok Sunblight's fortress. Do you want to stop outside or go straight in?
We're not particularly sneaky right now.
No.
Yeah, try not to. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to land outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our spell slots back from leveling up, right?
Yes.
Do we get, do I get my bardic back?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Just because
But
of
no
what I'm
healing.
about to put you through.
Not that I'm even damaged.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you not
aren't
take
other
any
people?
damage?
No.
I fucking hate you.
I the only way I would have taken damage was when I was walking through the fire from its blast, but I'm such a fucking fantastic gymnast. I just did a triple somersault straight over it.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to copy and paste you guys. I have to go back. It takes you back to Goodmead. All right. Is there anything that you guys would like to prepare? Where the fuck is it? Is there anything that I should say, or you would like to prepare before landing here? You see it, and you managed to land just outside of the Sunblight Fortress. But, you know, last time you were here, there was a war being waged. I will say, where is it? The sounds of fighting are not heard once you land and get close to the main entrance. You guys want to enter?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Are you
Do
taking?
I-
Yeah.
Do I still have Fountain of Moonlight up?
I don't know.
I don't think my concentration was ever broken. I wasn't hit or anything.
Huh. I don't think so. Oh my god.
I don't think being charmed breaks concentration. Does it?
Yes, it does.
It does? Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
I think we went over that last time. All right. Let's turn off dynamic fog for now. It wasn't letting me put you guys in the fortress because of dynamic fog. Nick, I should ask, do you want to keep the Charlatan Dragon outside or close by? Because you can't take it in through the front door, obviously.
He'll keep it close by, but I don't think he immediately sees anywhere to like get it in.
Yeah.
Not that it would be a great idea, anyways.
You could send it in from the way that it came out, but you know that you would have to travel to the basement or to the roof. Just, I guess, this area, the giant open shaft.
I think he'll order it to go down wherever Zordok's garage is and then fly up to the shaft. I don't know. I assume it's intelligent enough to...
Yeah. You can basically have it
out.
return through the what do they call it? A bellow where forge fire and smoke escapes from. Or is bellow? I think bellow is the thing that heats up a forge. Silly me. What the fuck?
Good, shouldn't he?
Hee.
Yeah. For all intents and purposes, a chimney fits perfect. Let's see. Command level. All right, guys. You want to enter?
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Les boo.
First things first, you notice the front doors are entirely open. You can walk freely inside. The sounds of fighting are not to be heard, but men are posted all around the inside. The black spears, or the black swords. Gurgle and Gargle, who are the summons of Avarice, obviously approach her. Miss Avarice, you returned! As they... It's so good to see you. Give her like a common greeting. She gives a rundown of like, what did I miss? And they say, the Black Swords have taken command of the command level. We haven't gone down further though. Zordok Sunblade has too many men. And she smacks both of them, even though they're made of stone, and clearly hurts herself, but is too prideful to make any kind of admission to it. Admonishing them for not doing more, even though they're just gargoyles. Woo, you haven't been here before.
Nope.
Would you like to enter? You want to do a little exploring? I will attach Kataros' followers to him. I don't know why Pawn is so fucking big. Alright.
Large and healthy.
I'll go around. You guys can do, and of course, Cerelia, you can have Cyphus, Ronaldo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. And I'm also going to shrink Avarice and Pawn so we can actually see Kataros. And here now I can switch to Owlbear. We'll go in order. Cerelia, is there anywhere that you want to investigate here first?
We investigated this.
This whole floor pretty easy.
Yeah, this whole floor already, so we should probably just head right down, maybe?
True. There were some places that I don't think you were able to see, but that's just because obviously things were. They had guards everywhere.
Yeah, I imagine if they found anything worthwhile, they would have said so.
Yeah, they would be keeping it.
Yeah, we would be like, huh. Let's not say we found this really cool thing that would be super useful. They wouldn't.
Just keep
They
having
wouldn't do
guards in
that.
the hall with conspicuously large pockets.
And they like walk around and start jingling.
There's a guard that has a suspiciously potion-shaped hole in his, or like figure shape in his throat. Did you guys find anything? No. No, what makes you think that?
Like Jerry eating a
Yeah,
fucking
the
slice
cheese.
of cheese.
Where he's just like completely triangular.
So dumb.
All right. Cerelia, you said you're good. Cyphus? Is there anywhere you'd like to go?
I wanted to just down. Go back down there, I guess.
All right. You said just go down?
Yeah.
All right. Can you guys? I'll mark the elevator. If you guys want to gather around this. He's over here. If you're ready to go. All right.
Teleportation.
Kataros, do you and your small posse want to go anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go inside. Are the gargoyles following?
Oh yeah, Gargle and Gurgle will follow from like a safe distance, following Avarice. But she's like very clearly agitated with them, but not for any particular reason. They just piss her off.
Avarice, you don't have to have them if you don't like them.
No, they're too useful to discard.
I see. I don't know what else I expected.
She twiddles her hair a little bit. She goes, "Oh my god, you expected things from me?" No.
Oh, God.
All right.
He's like high-fiving people as he goes, turning them into his zombies.
Yeah, actually, I mean, dude, do you
Oh my God.
do you want to take over any of the black swords?
Who was on my path?
Who's on my path?
Yeah, I'll just...
Kadroth.
Yeah, he'll give Kadroth a nice handshake.
Kadroth
Oh my
gives
God.
you like a. He gives you. By the way, when you turn the corner and Avarice is following you like a puppy, he gives a like, "Oh, Mr. Kataros, good to see you return." Oh my God! We got a possible ban evader in our chat.
Oh?
It just told me that. That's fucking hilarious. No. As he turns the corner and sees you, he of course gives a raised eyebrow upon seeing Avarice, as well as your Chardalin pseudo-dragon. Oh, well, it's good to see you've returned well and good. We've taken command of this level. We've yet to go downstairs, however. The transportation disallows large numbers, and we fear that if we travel down, we'll be ambushed and taken far too easy. If you have any ideas, of course, now would be the time to list them.
We'll have to decide as a group, but... Do you have us now?
Yes, we do.
That counts for something.
And we're very glad to have you back. Do you reach a hand out?
Yeah, he's gonna reach a hand out and go, I've never seen you in such good spirits, Kadroth.
He takes it, hesitantly, I might add. Let's see. What is the roll? Okay. He has to make a charisma saving throw. Kadroth has a +2 to charisma. And he got 6. You grab hold of his hand as a thick blue fog emanates from your hand, from your eye, like a blue light shoots out from his eye. Oh! Like he takes over. Who's getting the best head? No. A thick blue light courses through him. The black sword, I want to say trinket that he has, suddenly turns a dark shade of blue, and he fixes his jacket, and he gives you an "At your command, Mr. Zort."
I get a solid grimace from Cyphus.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
Like Sims negative friendship thing.
What's the
Just,
no? What's
just one minus though.
the Baldur's Gate like?
Cyphus
Cyphus didn't.
disapproves.
Yeah, Cyphus disapproves.
You're never gonna get down my romance line at this rate.
Average
No.
approves.
He'll go.
All right, and now you've got what you
What
needed.
did you even do to him anyway?
You got
Oh,
the
yeah.
main NPCs.
You guys watch as Kadroth follows Cyphus. Again, like Kataros has a small like group following him. Let's see. I imagine not too excited to see it, but now I see you're already ready. You probably passed by Kataros as he was talking to Kadroth. Do you have any insights or opinions you'd like to offer, or do you just watch it and keep fucking chugging?
I would love to just keep going.
Not getting involved with that.
That's none of my business.
Flips hair. All right, Garrosh.
I just internally think it's wonderful. Kataros has his own nice own polycule. It's great.
The
Just
Zarnet
keep moving
polycule.
on, and then I just keep
Wow.
moving on. What did he even do anyway? I genuinely don't know what he's doing.
Oh
just
yeah,
like-
none of you have told Garrosh anything about this place. He's never been here before. You guys just lead him into a room. Garrosh, you walk into. Let's see. This is. I love referencing the areas. This is command level. Walking into this room, braziers of glowing hot coals stand in the corners of this room, working to offset the cold air that flows in through the row of arrow slits in the south wall. Scattered around the room are several training dummies made of wood and sackcloth, as well as 4 freestanding suits of plate armor. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage is in the middle of the room and contains an elevator shaft with the chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you can hear loud mechanical noises from high and below. I don't think you were here last time, or you weren't, so you've not seen this place. Let me see.
I have not.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to fit all of you in the elevator. So it begs the question of who wants to go down first. It can hold up to 6 of you.
I feel like Kataros and his entourage should be one group, and then maybe the rest of us is in the other.
Sounds fun.
Good.
Good?
A lot of people.
I'll grab a thug as well to go down with this.
You just are you just running up on one of the dudes and grabbing him?
Grabbing his hand and fucking dragging
Yeah,
him
literally,
to
it's
the
just
elevator.
Oh! Like
Guys, I also like the video game Katamari Damacy.
he fails. You guys watch as Kataros. Why are you being flushed down?
Katamari Damacy.
That movie.
Na 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 na.
It's
na, na,
fucking
na,
flushed
na.
away, Grant.
Exactly. Flushed away.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's the only song I remember being played in Flushed Away.
I
You
was
remember
obsessed
Flushed
with
Away?
that film when I was like 10.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Grant
It's
loves
like
that
the
movie.
Spells, right?
Nerdy little rat boy.
Yeah, that was one of the first times where like anthropomorphic rats weren't like totally, they didn't totally put me off when I saw them. I'm not gonna say would, but I'm not gonna not. But also, don't know if you guys know this. Roddy, like the main guy, Hugh Jackman.
Wood.
Huh.
Hugh Jackman or Roddy?
Both.
Yeah.
Oh!
I've never seen Flushed Away.
Fair enough.
But
I
you
know what
know
we're
that.
doing this weekend.
No.
Unironically,
We're not.
Haley and I are gonna have a talk after this stream. I need her to fucking watch that movie.
I'm
No,
gonna come over to your house for
that
the
is-
first time ever. And
Yeah,
fucking
we're gonna
watch Flushed Away with you. And Bree.
Unironically, great way to christen the first. You'll never forget it, dude. Actually, unironically, could tell people that you haven't seen it, and that would be like considered blasphemous. Yeah, no, that's
Make it a thing.
Kate Winslet, Ian McKellen, fucking
Stacked
goddamn, dude.
fucking cast.
All right, enough of Flushed Away.
Yeah,
Let's
sorry.
Continue.
Flushed Away is like the British version of Hoodwinked.
What?
Yeah. In the sense that it's
I-
got a stacked cast, and it was like not bad animation, but like
Oh, okay.
you would never expect Hugh Jackman, Kate Winslet, Ian McKellen to be like rats. Well, I mean, to be fair, Ian McKellen's a frog. Le frog.
God. Hoodwinked sure was a movie, huh?
Yeah, we don't. I could do a whole bit. I could do a 45-minute set on Hoodwinked.
Oh, I've watched that movie a lot when
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Schnitzel.
Animation sucks.
My schnitzel truck.
Oh my god.
I would like to note, and I'd like to ask, I don't know if any of you have seen it. Well, you did see Kataros do this to the Chardelin dragon, and maybe to Avarice. It's never been this callous. Kataros approaches the thug, grabs his hand, and you watch as the dark blue light erupts from its mouth and eyes, and just the following, immediately going, "What is it you command of me, Master Zaret?"
And then he turns and he goes to the fucking elevator. And they all go down,
No words
saying
exchanged.
nothing.
All right. I am going to copy you, and down we go. You guys are headed to the forge level. Excited, obviously. It's going to take you some time to reach the forge level. Some odd 30 seconds, I would argue. I'm going to get rid of some things we left on here. Specifically, I left you guys on here, but invisible. I need to make sure you're not there anymore. All right. You arrive in the small room, and I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Awesome. I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah.
My D20. Yeah, it is.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you're so small on here. There we go.
Great news. That's a 6.
You guys are going to be taking. Where is it?
Imagine
there is.
fireballed.
Yeah.
They're ready.
You are going to be hit by an eldritch blast that pushes you through the wall of the elevator. You specifically. Forte, Avarice, Kadroth, the Thug, Pond. The walls of this move... Oh, I forgot they're all attached to you. The walls of the elevator collapse in as if they're pushed back. And you can tell that they've been waiting for you. Or at least waiting for the first group of people to come down the elevator. Let's see. Zordok Sunblight stands in the room and very quickly lets off a hearty like and then throws his cape like flapping in the air as he disappears invisibly. You now have, I want to say, 5 rounds of combat. There are Dwergar men here to get your ass. Where are they? Do you want to give me initiative?
Yeah.
All right.
What would happen if he just said,
I think it.
What would happen if what?
When you asked Kay, do you want to give me initiative? He just said no.
You know what?
I don't think I want to, given the initiative I rolled.
Yeah.
You got a 1. Puts
my
me at a
goodness.
2.
That's rough. So Kadroth, Avarice, Zordok, Sunlight. Let's see. The pseudo dragon and sorry, I have to get up all of your you have a bunch of different allies right now. So they all have their own different stats. This is these guys are considered soldiers. All right, so Nick, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna roll. I'll roll for them if you want to put them in, while I have to switch between. Who do you want to roll first?
Let's go with Pawn first.
All right, a
So,
Chardalyn
see.
Berserker has plus nothing to initiative. Thank God. He got a 9. Next, we'll do Avarice, who has plus 3. She got 15. Next up is the Pseudo Dragon, who has plus 2. She got a 13. Oh, I should probably add them. I didn't even. Sorry. Let's see. And then next is Kadroth, who has a plus 2. 5. And then finally, our friendly neighborhood soldier with a plus 1. 15. All right, we got them all.
Yeah.
Now we get to bring up a whole other thing for 2 different dudes. These are some Dwergar, and these guys have plus 0. So I'll add them to the initiative with, of course, their numbers next to them. And how would you, I don't know how you say this, but a Quagoth? Quogoth?
Quogoth, right?
Quagmire.
Stop it.
Quagmire.
Alright. Also, is Ronaldo even here? Holy shit. I don't see him. Oh, it's because he's disguised. It's okay. He's not even visible. Alright. These guys are going to roll. Dwergar number 1, 15. Dwergar number 2, 19. Dwergar number 3, 12. So 15, 19. God damn, dude. And 12. And then your Quagoth has a plus 1. And he got a 10. All right. Starting off, I can probably unmask this section. There's a hole in the area between these rooms now. So Dwergar number 1, or sorry, Dwergar number 2 is gonna bust in and just immediately try and nail you with a javelin. He's throwing with a plus 4 to hit. No, 10 doesn't hit, right?
No.
All right. You watch as this javelin is imprinted on the wall behind you, like stuck into the stone. Next up is number 2, who's also going to do the same, and 14 does not hit, right?
Oh. Just misses.
Dwergar number 3 is going to do the same. 10. Wow. For good initiative, they got shit attack rolls. And then finally, Quagoth is just going to run in and attack Pawn. It's going to attack him with a claw attack. Misses. Damn, dude. All right. I think it's time for the soldier. Do you want to give him any commands or target anyone in specific?
Yeah, we gotta get this Quagoth out of the way.
Yeah. All right. As you command, my lord. Oh, I know I need to save it, but every time you dominate someone mentally, I keep thinking of the fucking Shadow of Mordor. Like, you serve the Bright Lord.
Do you know the early like Warcraft where like you would make someone do something and go, okay.
Okay, work. Or no, is that? Yeah.
Yes.
That's yeah, okay. I used to play the
Yeah.
shit out of that game.
Oh my god.
I was way too young to really understand it, but that was like my introduction to
Same.
RTS
Yes.
games.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. It was that one in Battleforge, which is no longer a thing. I spent my dad's money to buy cards in that game. That was like my first microtransactions game. I got yelled at for that shit. All right, he is going to use his longsword. He has 2 melee attacks. He's going to do, with a +3 to hit, he attacks the Quaggoth. The Quaggoth having how much for AC? 13. Hit. Fail. So he is just going to deal 1d8 + 2. All right, 9. You watch as this Quaggoth takes some damage. I'm gonna give that to him. Who is next?
Avarice.
All right. Do you have any commands for Avarice? Or any targets?
This is a wall right here, right?
Yeah, but this wall has been like destroyed from,
Okay,
from the attack.
Assuming she has some long range stuff, let's start. taking up the
Absolutely.
door.
Would you like her to cast? Let's see. Or you know what? She'll just cast with her Staff of Frost. Just gonna use Cone of Cold. Where is it? Unleash a blast of cold air in a 60-foot cone originating from her Constitution saving throw and 8d8 damage. Or half as much on a successful. Alright, and they're all making saving throws of DC, okay. DC 14 con saving. She stands right here and aims, not really caring that she's about to hit the soldier. And unless you try and stop her, she's just gonna do it. And
She's right beside him. He might elbow her.
It can only go so far, but I should probably turn this to a different color. This is gonna be her Cone of Cold. Oh. So the Quaggoth first, he is going to, let's see. He's going to take 8d8 if he fails this con saving throw, which hopefully he doesn't. Just kidding. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
He's going to take half. The Dwergar guards have +2, so fail, fail, fail.
What's happening?
8d8. That's so crazy that Cone of Cold is
Right.
8d8 damage. I never realized that. But she can only use this one or more of its charges, so this is her last spell for this. She can't cast at any higher level, and the Quaggoth is going to take half. 42! Holy fuck! The soldier is also going to take damage, so these guys take 42, and I believe, yeah, dude, these Dwergar guard are immediately frozen to death. So they're dead. The Quaggoth is going to take halved, so he's only taking 21. What's 9 + 10?
19?
21.
29?
So he is going to be at... Alright. The soldier, let's see what he takes. He fails, so he's taking that. Fuck, he's dead. Avarice freezes your soldier dead in his place.
Avarice.
Oops. It is Forte's turn. You want to give him a command?
Yeah,
He can
just
bite or sting.
let's bite it.
Bite it? Alright.
Yeah.
+4 to hit. Fail. Next up, the Quaggoth. The Quaggoth. Let's see. Oh, maybe he went earlier. Maybe I put him way higher on the list than I should have. Anyway.
I think somehow initiative got refreshed. It does that sometimes if you're like on someone and they die.
Oh, fair.
To like refresh the list entirely, which is great.
But it's Pawn's turn.
Pawn, hit that guy.
Pawn, beat that guy's ass. All right, he gets 3 attacks. And he's going to use his Chardelin Flail with a +5. Let's see how many of these he hits. Miss. Hit. Hit. So 2d8 +6. And he deals 19. You watch as each hit of the Quaggoth, like, he breaks its arm, and then he breaks its leg until finally... Or no, sorry, he breaks its arm, and then starts spinning the flail around, finally crashing it down on its skull. It falls down dead on the ground. It is at this moment the combat ends for a brief period, and the rest of you guys are able to jump on down if you'd like to. We bring down Knell. Why are you so big? I think it's the
People
size
ask me that a lot.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
Garrosh. I need to put his name on there. Cerelia. You definitely are not that big. And then Ronaldo and Cyphus, right?
Someone embiggened me
Yeah.
on my way down.
She got a big head.
It's like those old PlayStation 1 cheat codes.
Oh yeah. Oh my
You know what
god.
I mean?
Yeah. Like GTA style. Or
Yeah,
no,
the ones
maybe it was
that
Saints
they-
Row.
I think it might be Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Oh my god.
It gives you like a giant head.
Oh, what I wouldn't do for giant head. Thank God that got somebody.
Editor, I need you to put in a meme of the rock raising the backer off that.
Vine boom.
With the vine boom.
Making me laugh. Have a haha.
You guys get down here to see that. Or sorry, I did want to ask while the elevator is arriving up to the second floor, the command level, you guys see that there is a gigantic hole ripped through the front and back sides of the elevator, as if something reached in and fucking pushed through to the edge. I don't know if this, puts any of you off, but you gather inside anyway and take a trip down. Arriving at the bottom floor, you see that a hole has been ripped through the doorway to the next room. And there is frozen corpses all along. There is a dead Quaggoth right at the doorway, or where the doorway was, including a frozen soldier right next to it, and 3 frozen Dwergar at the end of the room. It has been all of, this was the equivalent to getting downstairs and having a quick draw moment. It happened in the span of seconds. But I'm assuming not a lot of you hold for pause in this room.
I was worried for nothing.
Are you guys ready?
Let us proceed.
Yeah.
Lettuce.
Lettuce?
Yeah.
Lettuce.
Iceberg.
Lechuga?
Lettuce.
Butter kind.
Tortuga?
Lettuce soup.
Tortuga?
Tortuga.
I love Tortuga. It's one of my favorite fossil Pokemon.
Yeah, the turtle?
Yeah, the Archeolon.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I know him.
I know him personally. Hey, what the fuck happened down here? I ask Kataros casually.
Oh, we took care of it. Don't worry.
Is the answer war crimes?
No.
No, anyway, let's get going. Girls is just gonna be like, alright, let's go.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, where are we going next?
Fun fact. I have to do like a really odd method of unsealing this. But you guys are going now into the next room. You open the door and are immediately met. Where is it? With the sight of the Dwergar guard in the forge. Do you want to? No, you can't. Everybody, give me initiative.
Whoops.
I would say, upon realizing what's going on, and like who is behind all, I was gonna say, could I get reactions, or at least like upon seeing the amount of Dwergar. So they will be labeled. The Dwergar will be labeled with number. However, do you guys want to give me names, chat as well for the Quagoth? Because that would be funny. And I like funny. There are a total of... Let me just double check. Yeah, 9 Dwergar and 5 Quagoth. Quagorb.
Gorb wants one named after him.
He's getting it.
Yeah, what if we just named it after...
yeah, we'll name...
name them after people in the
Quay
chat.
Elf. Wait, here we go.
What if it's like... what if it's like... Call me
Quail me.
Quail me. Let's see who else is here. Oh, Matt Goff.
Is Matt here?
Yeah.
Really?
Apollo Goff. All right, that should be it.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's been so quiet in chat. I didn't know he was here.
Yeah. All right, all right. I'm going to do a mass roll for all of them, but I have to add them to the initiative first. I do need to move some of them because I accidentally created text spaces. And if you have a text space and you try and select everything, it will not allow you to add them to the initiative order, which sucks. All right. You guys get one Avengers level lineup as you exit the room. You get the... I was gonna say, I'll move these guys back a little bit, but I'll let you guys step out because fighting in a doorway is ass.
Correct.
So step out in whatever order that you would like. I will say it will matter. Like, you won't be able to get past each other if you're blocking each other.
I'm going in.
Yeah. We have our front linesman. Who's running back line?
Where are
I'll
casters?
go.
Oh yeah, I'll go backline.
I'll go out front.
Yeah?
Yeah, rapier and dagger at the ready. Fucking dual wielding baby.
I'll send Pawn and Forte up with you.
For 9.
Sick.
Or... All right. All right, here we go. The initiative order. I'm gonna clear everyone's initiative. Oh, sorry, not everyone. Kataros, you can re-roll. Did you get a 2?
Nice. I did. It was a 1, and I get a
from
plus
earlier?
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
will
should
be
pick up second one.
I will not be deleting these corpses because they're not frozen. So if you want to after, you can. What is it? You can loot if you'd like. I'm gonna keep the rolls from for his helpers. Just because I don't want to re-roll.
Fair.
Understandably, right? All right. Duergar 1 got a 19. Duergar 2 got a 17. Where is he? Duergar 3 got a 14. Duergar 4 got a 14. Is that okay? Not 140. Duergar 5 got a 12. Duergar 6 got a 10. Dude, none of them have rolled under 10. What is going on with these guys? Oh, okay. Duergar 7 got a 9. Duergar 8 got a 7. And Duergar 4... Sorry, Duergar 9 got a 14. Of the Quagoth, let's see. Apollogoth got a 6. Quay Elf got an 11. Quagorb got a 17. Call Me Quagoth got a 21. And Matt Goth got a 19. All right, guys. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Elf over here adding a +4 to his fucking Quake off.
Oi.
Let's see. Ooh. Let's try this. Yeah. AJ's Corner. Oh my gosh, it's loud. AJ's Corner has provided us. I say that he offered, but it's on YouTube. Sunblight Fortress: The Impending Doom campaign music, and it sounds cool as fuck. All right, guys, let's kick this fucking show on the road. Call Me Quagoth, or Call Me, is going to run up on Garrosh. He has 2 attacks. He is going to use his claws that have a +5 to hit with a 1d6 +3. First roll. How's I imagine a 13 does not hit.
That's definitely gonna miss.
21.
21 hits.
All right, 1d6 +3, 6 damage. It slices at you and attempts to hit you through your armor. Obviously, doesn't clear through, but does a little bit of damage. Next up, Duergar Guard 1 stands on this edge and is going to fire off a javelin at Cerelia. This guy has a +4 to hit. Cerelia does a 22 hit.
Yeah.
1d8 +2. All right. So 8. Cerelia gets a javelin right to the knee. I imagine because she's metal, it's not that it pierces her, but it does that. You know when you hit like something metal with a baseball bat and it makes your like arms kind of ring?
Yeah.
With that like a television static feeling. Next up is
Can I
Matt
kick
Goth.
it away as a free action?
Matt Goth. Yeah, like shake it out. Matt
Like,
Goth is
ow.
gonna do the same to Garrosh. 3 fucking miss. Oh my god, 24.
Yeah, that second one hit.
1d6
It's
+3.
not in that money.
No, it isn't. He is going to deal 7 damage to you. These guys are jumping, Garrosh.
Yeah, I expected it. That's fine.
All right. Oh, Knell, I didn't let you move before and set up your position. Did you wanna get closer?
I really do.
I am also gonna move Ronaldo. I intended to do that before combat started. He would not have sat there.
I mean, I would go.
Call Me says,
where I can
any
fit.
attacks against Call Me Gwath, I will take his personal attacks against me. And I took that personally.
Can I get somewhere in here?
Matt Goth is a +4.
Just scooch in. Just
Okay,
scooch in.
okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry.
I mean,
excuse me,
he did hit. So his first roll would have been still like a 14, or probably a little less, probably like 10. He still hit with a second. Duergar guard number 2 is gonna launch a full-on attack at Garrosh. Garrosh does a... No, it does not hit.
No.
6 does not hit. Quagorb is going to run up on Pawn. Quagorb is going to attack with 2 attacks, both having a +5 to hit. Hit and miss. So hit with the 19. It's a d6 plus 3. 7. Quagorb stabs its arm through Pawn's head. Pawn finally falls to the ground dead.
Oh no.
Good night, Pawn.
Too bad.
Knell like reaches over and like pulls his teeth out.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't
Hope you
need
don't
these.
mind.
He doesn't need these anymore.
These are for me now.
I'm sorry, Kataros. He's like, you watch as an expulsion of his spirit, like a blue spirit flame burns off of him as the body hits the ground. It doesn't burn anything. It's more of his soul is forfeit.
Oh, I didn't think he had a soul. I feel terrible.
Avarice. Avarice is a backline shooter. She is going to... Let's see what she's got. Avarice has a bunch of spells, but... she is going to cast Banishment on Kalmigwath.
Banish.
She can see it within range on a charisma saving throw or be transported to a harmless demiplane for the duration. Yes?
Grant, what if it works? What if you gave like a temporary timeout to call me?
Yeah. Sorry, Kalmi, you can't talk. You've been banished to another realm. He goes, no! Banishment doesn't do any damage. If the target doesn't return to the spell in 1 minute, the target is transported to a random location of the plane. Alright, so saving throw. Let's see. What is her? Oh my goodness. Alright. It is a charisma saving throw. Call me Gwath. What do you have for charisma? -2. Yeah, no, he's out of here. You
Incredible.
hear as he it gives you like a oh, and then suddenly like it's, I guess her banishment kind of looks different. She does obviously have more thematic with ice. He freezes over in a moment and then shatters into like a tiny amount of dust particles. Obviously just teleported, no damage dealt. And Kalmi's been banned. Kalmi's been timed out for 600 seconds.
Oh my god, did you actually?
No, I didn't do it. Elf did it, so I don't feel bad. But just know, we know you're here. He's been timed out. Oh my goodness. All right. Kalmi Gwath is gone. It's Avarice's turn is over. Kataros, it's your turn.
Alright, it's innate sorcery, and then we're gonna break the Charlatan sword. It's not that big. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's okay. That's how it spawns in.
Gonna hit nice storm right there.
AOE.
I need everyone to give me a dex saving throw. The DC is... What's my cell save? 16.
16?
16.
And oh, they have to make it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Apollogoth, Quay Elf, and then Dwergards 4 through 6. What did you say? Sorry, the check was what?
DC 16 dex save.
Alright, they have +0. The Dwergar have +0. Fail. Fail. Wow, it was close. Fail. The Quagoth have... Wow, that's... I didn't even mean to roll that early, but yeah, that's not going to be enough. +1, so 3. Fail. And then fail. Wow, they all failed. Holy fuck.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Call me Gwath is actually spared from this because he's in a completely different dimension.
Do the Quagoths have cold resistance?
I don't believe so because they are from the
Okay.
Underdark. They have... No, they do not.
Nice. Okay, then I will roll all the damage together.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Yep, let's go.
Matt Goth will live forever.
32 damage total.
Damn.
And everything in here is difficult terrain
In the
until
circle?
I go again. Yep.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
Oh no.
The Dwergar Guard are dead.
Great.
So I'll label them. The Dwergar Guard are dead. The Quagoth are still alive. We didn't even get to their turn in the initiative order. They are frozen solid. And I will remove them from the initiative order.
Nice pickings, Kataros.
He's just holding his broken sword.
And how much damage was it? Just for the Quagoth?
32.
Alright. Wow, they are not doing well on health. Oh. Alrighty, what's next? Who is next is the real question. Dwergar Guard number 3. Dwergar Guard number 3 is going to jump down after making through. He is going to enlarge, and then he's going to run up on Garrosh. He does hit the difficult terrain, but he has more than enough speed. Garrosh,
Yeah, let's see it.
you're going to be getting hit by a war pick. Does a 14 hit.
Nope.
All right. Next up is Dwergar 9. He is also going to jump down, enlarge, and then make his way to the edge of the difficult terrain, and then he's going to launch a javelin at Knell.
Oh no.
This is a +4 to hit. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right. So that's 2d8 plus 2. You take 9 damage as this javelin hits you, stabs you in the upper shoulder. Blood pouring out for a moment. All right. Next up, Forte. What would you like Forte to do, Nick?
Since Forte's the only one that's aerial, let's have him go up here and attack these ones.
All right.
Probably guard 2 he can focus on.
Okay, he can fly 60 feet. Where are you directing him?
Right up here.
Okay.
These guys are.
Yeah, he immediately flies over to the edge. One of the Dwergar goes, "That's Grendolph, a Muzzguard pseudo-dragon. How did you get it?" And before he can even really kind of get it out, you want sting or bite?
Sting him.
All right, +4 to hit. With 13, the Dwergar has no, it does not hit, or at least it bounces off the side of its armor. He fails. All right, next up.
Forte now.
Forte, no! Quay Elf, who's going to leap over the edge, and he can't get to any of them now because they're surrounded in the doorway. So he is just holding action. Cerelia, to your turn.
I'll go after Matt Goth since he's like right in front of me
Okay.
with my rapier. Give me a second. Where is it?
This reminds me of what is it? What is the place that you go?
Damn.
In is it
I
the
will-
not the Menzo Berenzin?
I crit
Jesus.
failed it.
Haley. You know
Uh-huh.
what that means. Crit fail.
Crit failing an
fumble.
attack is not the same as taking like not.
No,
taking...
but you roll a fumble dice.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's nothing too bad. You fumbled a melee attack?
Yeah. Huh?
All right.
Flip a disc.
Yeah, slipped vertebrae.
No.
It happens to you too.
I have to imagine this is just like, I don't even, like she must have a faux spine.
No, she's ball jointed. She doesn't have
Oh.
a spine.
A slipped ball.
My ball.
Her alignment falls off. She falls back 90 degrees. Her body's leaned back. You have halved walking speed until you take a short rest, and
That's fine.
disadvantage on strength checks for the next 2 days.
Okay. That's fine.
I'll live. She says.
Should I write that down or?
Yeah. Just so you can keep it on you. I'll try and keep track of it too,
Let me write this down.
but
Give me a
Matthew goes,
second.
"That's what you get
Yeah. Give me a
Damn.
second.
Alright. for trying to hit Matt Goth."
I'm not done.
Oh, okay. You have more.
Yeah.
Bonus.
I'm writing this shit down though. What was it? Half speed for how long?
For 2 days.
Oh, half speed also for 2
Oh
days?
no, half speed for until you take a short rest.
Oh. Okay. Bonus action, attack my offhand.
All right. Give it to him.
Okay.
You slip another disc.
Don't say that. I rolled so well last session. I kept like rolling 20s like crazy. All right, 18 to
That
hit.
hits. Holy fuck, yeah.
Not that it'll do a lot. Yeah, it's only a dagger, so it's only gonna do 1d4.
Damage is damage.
Ah, 4 damage. Yeah, Matt Goth takes 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
Yep.
Look what
All
you've
I
done. All right.
I gave him a scratch.
Yeah. All right. Cyphus.
My time has come.
So have
This is a tough one to decide the best action.
fireball.
I could. I would hit a bunch of dudes. Let me see. Something it would be.
I just like saying fireball. Don't worry about it.
What would you like to do?
I think I will cast Fireball, but let me measure.
Fireball.
We
Oh my god, dude. You guys are just hitting the area of effect. Oh, that's right. And it won't hurt your allies. I love, what is it, School of Evocation?
Yeah, evocation is absolutely necessary.
Oh my god, yeah, that's right.
Call me goes,
Okay.
I am fucking back, baby.
Nice. I will just I'll drop that. DC 16 to take
Save.
half damage.
What are they rolling?
Dex.
Okay. The Dwergar are dead. Or no, the Dwergar here is still alive. He has +0 to Dex. 15. It's 16, right?
Yeah.
And the Quagoth have +1. So Quay Elf fails, Quay Gorb fails, Quay Matgoth. Oh my god, crit fail. And Apollo Goth fails.
Is that all fails again?
They all failed.
Yeah, damn.
Alright, that'll be 25.
All
25
right.
will pop.
All right, Quag Orb. I don't believe dies from this. Quay Elf and Apollo Goth do meet their bitter end at the hands of your fireball.
Damn.
They fall dead on the ground.
Nice.
No. All right, damn, dude, you guys are lighting this place the fuck up.
Crit failed.
Yeah. Dwergar guard number 7. I will say, when they're dead, you can just kind of climb over them.
Just steppy.
Yeah. Dwergar guard number 7. He's going to jump down. He's going to move, enlarge, and he is going straight for Cyphus. Cyphus does a... Oh. Sorry, my in-browser dice extension thing just shit itself for a second. The Duergar is with a plus, what, 4 to hit? Does a 10 hit. I assume not. Oh, and Pawn is dead, so he's not on the issue. Cyphus?
No, 10 does not.
Okay. And number 8 is going to jump down as well. Embiggen. Garrosh, they're going for you this time.
Bring it.
7. Damn, dude.
Link.
We're just collecting javelins over here.
Yeah.
Basically.
Miss Knell, it's your turn.
Hello. I can't see myself.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh.
You might need to
Yeah,
refresh.
you might need to refresh because we can see you.
Shit. Okay. Oh,
It's
well,
happened. Yeah, I was
that's
gonna say
cool.
it's happened to us a couple times.
Yeah, Albert looks
I just didn't know if I
fucked
was
me up.
like in a very secret square.
Elf said Quag Elf had a wife and children.
Perhaps I could try a little something on Matt Goth.
Oh, okay. Matthew quaking. All right, give it to him. What do you want to do?
Hold on.
Turns into
My browser is
God.
being fucking awful. Can I look at my D&D Beyond page without all of my boxes going black? That'd be really cool.
No,
It's fine.
I can't allow that.
I guess I'll die. How about an inflict wounds?
Okay. Matthew goes, I hope you get a nat 1.
Con save, please.
Con save? Let's see. Matthew's probably gonna try and give it a bonus. Let's see. They have a +3 to con.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's see. So, 20 plus 3. Oh!
Oh, no one.
Oh my God, Matthew!
You got the
you're-
nat one this time.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay,
all
hold on.
right.
That's 4d10.
Uh huh. I was not expecting that.
No, that was crazy.
This damage about to be legendary.
33 points of necrotic damage, please.
33.
Sheesh.
All right, and with that, you grab a hold of Matt Goff. What did you use?
Inflict wounds.
Yeah, you kind of give him the like Jujutsu Kaisen Sukuna. You throw your underhand out and put like another hand over it, and all of a sudden there is a grid of slices that takes out his chest. He falls down dead.
Helped.
Yeah. All right. It's Kadroth's turn. I actually don't think I've fought with Kadroth ever, like yet. He is going to cast Shield of Faith on Garrosh.
Oh, sick.
You get a +2 for AC,
Hell yeah.
so for up to 10 minutes.
Kadroth, more like base Droth.
Ronaldo is going to run up, and he is going to use Bardic Inspiration on Haley.
Oh.
Cerelia! Wah.
Never had
He's
Bardic
serenading.
before.
Oh my god, is this like, is Cerelia like, oh, is this what it feels like?
Oh, this is weird. It feels tingly.
That's just your love for me. Will you love me, Beam? Let's see. I'm gonna see if his Bardic does anything special. 1d8. Ooh, okay. Inspire another creature with a 1d8 that it can, within the next 10 minutes, add to a d20 roll. Okay, I thought he would have more, because I feel like... Oh, you know what? He's still level 7, but
Oh,
I'll upgrade him right now.
does he have a college?
That was kind of my... Yeah, College of Lore.
Okay.
He's gonna
Ronaldo
also
at
take
a
a feat.
higher education at a college.
Yeah. He is taking the he took the feat. Let's see. I don't know. Let's say probably durable. And he also
That's a good feat.
gained a new spell. And of the spells he gained, he took. You know what? I'll save it for you guys to figure out. It's Garrosh's turn. I didn't realize you had rolled so low.
I literally rolled a nat 1. It was bad. But yeah, you know what? I've taken like what, 5 attacks to the face. It's go time.
It's
I'm
fun.
gonna
Go
start-
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna start by doing a little warm up. I'm gonna warm up by buffing. By buff, I mean divine favor.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like kind of think it's like a little bit of a aura maxing a little bit, and then it's time to attack. You know what? Go for Quagorb. Quagorb. And I will in fact use my channel divinity. So I'm going to take my short sword because I'm doing sword and board, point it at Quagorb, and imagine if I was like, chat, is Quagorb cooked? And that's my channel divinity. All right, but Garrosh would just kind of use his animosity and gain advantage on the attack, which I will roll.
Okay.
By the way, the channel division is a free action because I'm attacking. It's like free real estate.
It's lean in. It's free real estate.
I like that Wu likes to play Twitch streamer characters.
Chat. Who are you fucking talking to?
This is the second one.
So
Oh,
Oh
shit!
my God,
Oh
dude.
my god!
All right. Well, you know what that means, Woo.
Yes.
Let's see. You get critical hit. Where are you aiming? Head, torso?
Nice torso hit.
All right. All right. A critical hit on the torso. You receive... Oh, what is this? That is disembowelment. They are incapacitated until a successful Constitution saving throw with pushing their innards back in. And they now have an exhaustion level of 1. So, how would you describe your disembowelment attack?
I'd like to think I do a shield bash and then just go straight in for the kind of like the midsection.
Okay, what is your weapon?
I'm just using a short sword.
Okay, yeah, you give the side slice, and all of a sudden Quagorb's stomach opens. You can see part of their chest cavity opening up and organs attempting to spew out. They try and hold it in. It's not their turn yet, but...
Yeah, that did a total of 12 damage.
Okay. Yeah, dude, Quagorb is not doing well. You can tell that the next attack may do him in.
Well, funny you say that. Because I have another attack.
Give it to him.
Alright, give me 1 second. Let me set it up again. Okay, so that's a 23.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, cool.
How fucking long does banishment last?
It's like a minute, I think, until concentration breaks.
Okay.
10 rounds.
Anyway, that's another
right?
9. That's another 9 damage.
9 damage? Alright.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How would you finish off Quagorb?
I'm gonna slice an arm off.
Alright.
Yeah.
You...
And then,
Oh, I was just say you've already gutted him, and with the hand that he's trying to use to keep himself together, you rend his flesh, sending his arm anime style like flying off. It lands in the lava, the smell of burning flesh permeating the room.
True. Anyway, I'm gonna maneuver a bit so I'm not in the way. Hold on.
Yeah. Any dead creature you can pass.
Yeah, just don't want to take an AOO from this guy. Well, I mean, I could. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna keep going.
You gonna? Okay.
If he wants to attack me, he can.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna try and attempt to hit you with his war pick. It's a +4 to hit. 18.
That is a miss.
All right. He attempts to.
Hadroth.
Yeah. The magical shield blocks the incoming attack as you run by, paying it no mind.
Yeah, I'm
Corb
just positioning
goes,
myself
I
here.
shall remember this.
Oh yes, as another part of my Valve enmity, I can just point at the next target and be like, "You're next," which is exactly what Garrosh does. He points to this guy and goes, "You're next," which
Oh
means
my
more
goodness.
advantage on attacks.
Yeah, damn. All right.
That's my turn.
So, the round would reset to call me Quagoth, but he is in another dimension at the moment. Instead, we will hold off. We've been through, to be fair, I guess we've been through 2 fights, but we've only been through 1 round, and you guys have already killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the enemies so far. So good on you guys. Granted, these aren't the toughest Dwargar you ever met in your life, but there's certainly no slouches. How much damage have you taken, Garrosh?
Let's see. So out of 76, I've taken 13 damage because I only took 2 hits.
Damn. All right. Well, with that, we will finish off our fight for today. I don't want to start a new round and end up losing our space. So thank you so much to everybody who came today, especially to our Quagoth players, I say as there are Quagoth chatters, for all of our fallen Quagoth brethren. You guys, if you guys enjoyed the game today, if you want to play Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, it's available in a bunch of different areas online and in real life if you come across it at a game store. Regardless, if you enjoyed, you should check our channel out, Sunpunch Studios, on Twitch and YouTube. If you like my players, you should check them out in the description below. Yeah, we're going to raid someone playing Kingdom Hearts D&D.
Hell yeah.
So it's
Oh, hell
Network.
yeah.
So
Fuck
they're
yeah.
popping the fuck off. That sounds baller as fuck. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
love
raid
this
them.
shit.
Summoners Network. I think this guy's friends with Bread, if I'm not mistaken, and they seem to be having fun. So let's make sure to give them all the love from Sunpunch. If you like their game or if you want to see what they have available or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing. Is there anything you guys want to say before we end today?
So
I can
thank you for participating, chat.
Oh,
as
yeah.
Quagoths. Amazing.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
love beating up chat.